Hello, this is FancyPorg. We are in the Mos Eisley Cantina playing Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and today we shall finish Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Hopefully. I can never tell what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish it, though. Last time we retook Theed Palace. Oh, it's Queen Amidala. And now, Chapter 6, the finale, Darth Maul. I'll try and get past the text crawl so that the Trade Federation droids will not ban me from certain sites that have a problem with overzealous copyright enforcement. Uh-oh, it's Darth Maul. That was great. That was great. I always liked Darth Maul as a character. Unfortunately, he didn't get a lot of time on the screen in episode 1, but he was still very impactful. He was a really interesting character in terms of design, and I think design is really where the Star Wars series excels. And I was not quite on my best. There we go. I had forgotten the controls. A lot of the time when I play, it's not for one singular concerted session, so as a result it ends up being me having to get used to things again. And of course, as I've said in some of the write-ups and some of the previous videos, it's been years since I played this game, even though I do love it. I guess I just wasn't in the Star Wars mood. Okay, we've got this. We were able to fend him off for the first time. And the others had to go and do their thing because, frankly, there's nothing they can do against a Sith Lord. Although you might consider rearranging the letters there due to, you know, Sith personalities and such. Okay, I guess there's nothing in there. Ha ha ha. See what this one does, if anything. More droids. I guess that's just it. The showdown with Darth Maul was appropriately dramatic, I feel. Although I do wish that there had been other moments. Of course, there was that stuff on Tatooine, which is actually touched upon in Jedi Power Battles, as I recall. So there is actually a fight there. Alright, let's get this other starfighter ready to go. And get the canister. And I'm probably not going to get true Jedi, but, you know, sometimes you like to try. Anyway, these studs will not go to waste. That's what she said. But I do hope that we can unlock some more characters soon and get into the real stuff of the next episode or episodes. I haven't quite decided whether or not I'm going to do episodes 2 and 3 next, or if I'm going to go to the original trilogy, because I really do not like episode 3. And I'm kind of ambivalent towards episode 2. Episode 2 was one of those where there were some interesting things that happened, but I don't feel like overall it was as good as it could have and should have been. There were some neat parts, and there were some neat ideas, but of course I've talked about this more than enough in previous videos about my feelings on the original trilogy. I mean the prequel trilogy. You know what I mean. Okay, only stormtroopers can access these areas. Why the hell are we up here? I guess I probably could have reached that other canister on the other side, but that'll have to be something I do in free mode. Alright, and we're continuing this fight. Or are we? Eventually we'll continue this fight. If only we had Padme or Captain Panaka or somebody like that. And here I said I wasn't going to obsess over getting the studs because I'll wait to do that in free mode, and I'm doing it anyway and bypassing story mode things that we really need to get done to advance the story. Duel of the Fates is so wonderfully melodramatic. I do love it. I don't know if calling it melodramatic would be appropriate. I feel like it's melodramatic, but I feel like it's melodramatic in not a bad way, as sometimes it tends to be used. I feel like it's just very, like, uber dramatic. You know, this is a situation. This is a botched jump. Which, okay, I wasn't sure if he was going to make me botch the jump again. But it's such a suitably, like, super dramatic situation, which I think calls for something just magnificent and utterly, not quite over the top, but super dramatic. Uh-oh. He's got a lot more shit going on than he was doing in the movie. Which I have to say I approve of. You know, if you've got advantages, you might as well take advantage of what you've got on your side. Okay, got rid of that one. Hopefully we won't have any more squadrons of Trade Federation droids coming in. There, appropriately dramatic. Does this take you up? Yes, it does. Excellent. Unfortunately, all it has is a power-up, which I don't actually strictly need. I do like the deflections. I feel like the deflections are tighter now than they were when the game was originally released. Of course, I feel like that can't help but be the case, because I remember feeling originally like the lightsaber deflections were super tight in Jedi Power Battles, but just ridiculously random in LEGO Star Wars. So I didn't feel like it really had that kind of mechanic well implemented in it as it could have been, probably should have been. But now it seems to work much better. Like, significantly much better. Droidicas! More droidicas! I swear, they have more droidicas here. And I get blown apart. Oh well. Fortunately, I just have to collect my studs again and try it again. Eventually, I'll be much better at deflecting these, I'm sure, but... Alright, here we go. Come on, Master, go to the other one. Go to the other one. There you go. Alright, and we've got these sort of bone-shaped platforms around. I could go around and get some of the other stuff, but I don't think I will. Alright, yeah, there we go. We can do this shit if we try and put our minds to it and put the force into it and everything else. Alright, let's do this. There we go. It is nice to have this, though. It is nice that the AI for the other characters is good enough that, you know, you would like to have another person there playing, ideally, but you don't have to have another person there playing. Which is nice and very uncommon, because there are a lot of people that just have, you know, themselves to play video games with. I know when I was growing up, I was an only child, and we moved around all the time, so I didn't really keep friends that long or that much. And as a result, I didn't really have a lot of people to play games with. It just was not a thing that tended to happen. And it's unfortunate, but I think a lot of game developers, and especially nowadays, don't really understand that not everybody can or wants to, you know, play a required multiplayer game or online or something like that. Like, we can't always do that. That's not always possible. Oh my. Oh my! Okay, I could not switch to save my damn life to Qui-Gon Jinn. I thought that that would be something that would be possible. Okay, so chased him off for a moment. Chased him off again. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, he's sending crap at us. I love that this is like a bicycle without wheels. Ooh, okay. See if we can get this down quickly enough. And we apparently cannot. But we can deflect Darth Maul's lightsaber. Who says this isn't as exciting as the movie? Eat lasers, or something. Eat a crystalline, focused, willpower thing. Oh my goodness. But you know, as I said, really, the Lego format really does present these things sometimes better and a bit less grotesque or dark. Although this is, frankly, pretty grotesque and pretty dark, even if it is Lego stuff. Oh, that's just very sad. That's just very sad. But I completed it, and that's that. So, good enough. Good enough. And there we have it. A stud total. And we'll be adding to that stud total and unlocking things quite soon, I'm sure, since we've at least completed one episode, so we will have most of the characters that we will need to do free mode. So let's finish this story and hopefully get a bit more of an upbeat thing to it, because right now it's pretty depressing. So we have a delightful march, a parade, a celebration. Everybody's happy. I did like this. I did like this ending. That makes me happy. And R2 is so sassy and cute. I love R2. I love you, R2! Peace has come to Naboo. That's wonderful. And I've only hit 5.6%. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of content to explore. So, I will leave you with this. I hope you had fun. I enjoyed the level so much. I wasn't as talkative as I was before because this was kind of a dramatic end to the story, but this is the finale to The Phantom Menace, and then next time we will start a new episode of Star Wars, with Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. If you like what I do, Please support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. Follow me on Twitter or any social media. Stay up to date with what I do, and please do tell your friends. I could always use more people watching my videos and more people coming and having fun and spending time with me. Thanks so much for tuning in this time. See you next time. FancyPorg, signing off. May the Porgs be with you.